So this will be the last account that we'll be creating. And this will be creating an account on Canva. If you already have an account, all you need to do is to log in. But since we don't have an account, we will be signing up. So I will be signing up using the new email address that I just created. So I will go in to include my details. A code has been sent to me. So once you've copied out the code from your email address, you will go in to paste the code here. The code is 03264. So you would choose an option that works best for you. Here, I would choose the personal. And then you can start a free trial if you would like, which would be for 30 days, but I think you have to put in your credit card details. So maybe later. So here on Canva, we can decide on what we want to create. But before we start creating, I will go back to projects. And I will create a new folder, which I will name Chimanma N. And if you have team members or email address, you can share with your team. I'm just going to create a new folder. So for this particular project, I can also create a different design. So here I will create new, and then I will click on create new design, create new. I will type LinkedIn profile picture. So here, it will bring out the templates that we need for profile pictures. And it's also giving you options of different ways you customize your LinkedIn profile picture. So let's just leave this here, but this is the one we're going to be working on. So for me to also do this, I will go ahead to upload my profile picture that I intend to use in this instance. So this is the original look of this picture. If you want to have a different background, you would have to go online to some websites that remove background. I see that if you try to remove background here, you need to have the pro account. But in this instance, I wouldn't be removing the background. All right, so for those that may be interested to use different websites to remove background, this is an option that I have used in the past, but I wouldn't recommend you upload your pictures randomly on the internet for privacy reasons. But if you decide to do that, I'm not in any way endorsing this website. I must put that out there. So I'll go ahead and see if I can find like a random image that we can use. So here I have the LinkedIn logo somewhere in my profile. I'll just go ahead and upload this image. Once you do this, it takes away the background. If you would like, you can also add like a different background, like a different backdrop, but I will just leave it plain as it is. And this would be it. And I will click on download. So now we have the image downloaded. So going back to Canva, I will show you what you can do when you have your image that you have taken out the background. So this is the image that we have taken out the background. I would upload it here. So for instance, I will go in here and look for a background. So say flower background. Because we're using the free account, I'm also very conscious not to choose any pictures that are pro, like they're tagged pro, because you have to pay for those, except if you have a pro account, and we currently have a free account. So let's just use this image, for instance. So now that we have that background there, we would come back here, or come back here to upload. And then this is our LinkedIn having a different background. So for this, I will go to elements and I will go back to frames. And I would have this here. And I will insert my picture. So this is one option I will go with. Another option that I can try, okay, let me take this out, is to have, instead of having it this way, I would change the color of the background. I would change the color. I will come in here to customize the color. So I would change the color, and I would insert the frame and then go back to upload and insert the picture. So this is one option we would try, which is similar to what this person did. If you want to insert this, you can, but at the moment, no. So once I've worked on the ones that I need to work on for my profile, so once I've decided on the ones I'm going with for my profile, which is these two, I'll go ahead and delete the other two pictures that I have, and I would also rename these with my first and last name and include the details of the project. That way it's easier for me to locate the file if I need it in the future, and also for SEO purposes as well. So once this is done, you come over here and choose the option to download. I mean, you're given two options to download the two, but I would download each of them individually. Once you click done, you will click on download. So it's downloading the first one. I will go ahead and do the same for the second one, which is to download the second page. So it would download the two pages. And now we have the two options. So the next thing that I would do is to come back to Google Drive and then go back to home, come back to folder, open the LinkedIn folder, come back to my graphics. So here I would upload the two profile picture that I just designed for LinkedIn. So once I'm done with this, I would go back to LinkedIn to upload the profile picture that we just worked on. So to upload the profile picture, this is what I would do. I'll come to view profile on LinkedIn. I'll come over here. And here it's telling you like no professional headshot is needed. Like you can use your phone to take a picture, or you can upload like an already existing picture that you have. So here I'm clicking the option to upload and I'm choosing one of the pictures that I just worked on. So once I choose this picture, this is what I have here. I will decide to customize. I mean, I can also decide to leave this way. You have the option to strengthen the profile picture, as rotate it as much as possible or as much as you need to rotate it. So I'm just going to leave it straight. I guess, yes, I'll leave it straight. Now you have option to apply filter to the profile picture. I mean, you can use different options. Just leave it as original, and then you can increase the brightness or like reduce it. And then you have the option to choose who can see the profile picture. You can decide it will be your first degree connections. You can decide it's your network or LinkedIn members. But for me, because this is just an account that I'm just using to teach, I would just restrict who can see the profile picture to just my network. So with this, once I'm done with this, I will click on save. So this is one option to upload your profile picture to LinkedIn. So assuming you have an already existing picture, just like I did, and you intend not to edit the picture, you just want to upload the picture you already have, all you need to do is, give me 1 second. I wonder why we didn't see the edit for the first one that I just worked on. Let's see. Yep. So this is the work we've done for the first one. So assuming we want to change this profile picture to a different one, I'll go ahead and upload the original picture without the edit. So this is the original picture without the edits. I can decide to straighten or just leave it the way it is, but this is what it looks like. You still have options to apply filter, but I will just leave it in the original state that it's currently on. I will go ahead and click save for this. And once I save this, it would change the profile picture that I have on this profile. So now that I've changed this is what we currently have, but I still think that I prefer the old picture that I had there. So I will go back and change the picture. And it's still under my network, and I would click on save. So with that, we have successfully uploaded our profile picture on LinkedIn. So we'll get on to the next item.